With so many huge world events happening, what's more important than the Rotten Tomatoes score of Joker that's gonna decide what side of what argument you land on? At least that's how people are taking the scores for films when it comes to Rotten Tomatoes. Yes, it's rotten. Yes, let's talk about it. Yes, you read the title. Yes, it's happened. Yes, I'll talk about it. And yes, over on the Rotten Tomatoes, the Joker sequel, Joker Folie Deux, has officially started to fall into the rotten territory. Previously, with the first reviews that came from the first film festival and screening, we of course saw that the film was right there in the low 60s, somewhere between a 62 and a 64, depending on when you looked at it. Well, as more reviews are coming in, it started to get a lot more rotten reviews, or bad reviews, if you will, and the film has now fallen, as of the making of this video, to a 52%. By going over and looking at what's been said and why, pretty much the sentiment seems to be kind of some of the stuff I echoed in my review as well. If you guys didn't see that, it'll be one of the recommended videos. It's like a 9-minute video. It's no spoilers, but I do my best to try to explain what worked and what didn't for me. And I get the same sense from some of these latest reviews that that's how people are feeling. Now, obviously, this has a chance to go up. It always does. It has a chance to go further down. It always does. It's all up to you to make an educated guess on if you're going to spend your money on this or not. But I think a lot of people have already made the decision based on the first film and when they saw it and what they thought, because looking at the box office predictions and numbers, I think that's the indicator, quite obviously. People have already made the decision because the box office is looking less than stellar in terms of predictions. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see if this goes even lower or maybe stabilizes in the mid-50s. Whatever the case is, the audience for this is going to see it. We know that. But is this Rotten Tomatoes score going to convince anybody to not see it? I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes there is that, but we've seen films get good review scores on Rotten Tomatoes and still flop. So, you know, it's just showing that that doesn't really matter too much, but some people believe it does. And maybe it does if you're tight on money and you're trying to make a decision. Do I want to see a film? Well, this one says it's bad, so maybe I won't spend my hard-earned money on it. But some people got more disposable income, so there you go.